Hiking Spec is a movie that was released in 2017 in Korea. This movie is based on the true story of the Japanese military sexual slave, Kim Bok-dong. Also, the interesting fact of this movie is that the movie was directed and written by a woman. Therefore, many people thought that the director deserved to direct this movie with this kind of issue and thought that the message of the movie is powerful due to this. Even though the Japanese military sexual slave is not a delighting issue, this movie contains some humors as well as some serious issue. To illustrate what we imagine about the issue, we might think that the story will be gloomy and heavy. However, I believe that the storyline here is not gloomy, but also conveys the seriousness of the mood as well. I think this will be the good part of the movie, since young students might be able to learn about our history with entertainment. The main character of this movie is Naokbun, and she was motivated by the real Japanese military slave Kim Bok-dong. The story opens with Open giving complaints to the ward office. She gave complaints to the ward office every day so that she was called as the blacklist of the ward office. However, there is a reason for this. She was really lonely since she lived about 50 years alone and wanted to do something that can eliminate her boldness. Also, in the middle of the movie, she felt eager to learn English from one of the officials, Minjae, working in the ward office. At first, Minjae rejected its offer, but later on accepted after she realized that she had fed his brother. Naturally, they became close, and Minjae started to regard her as his real grandmother. In the meantime, her fellow, another military sexual slave, was in a critical situation. She wanted to speak out to the world about this issue for her fellow, for herself, and for the other victims. This motivated her to study English even more. Minjae helped her even more once he found out that she was one of the victims of the Japanese military slave. Consequently, this movie ends with Open participating in the hearing, organizing new work to grow awareness about this issue. I really enjoyed this movie since I myself was interested in this issue since I was young. I also liked how this movie was structured and the storyline as well. Most importantly, I think this movie shows the issue of the military sexual slave very well. Therefore, I would like to recommend this movie to my friends and to Koreans.